Welcome back, everyone. For over a decade, we thought we knew Pandora. We thought we understood the rules. The Na'vi are the heroes, the humans are the villains, and nature is always peaceful. But James Cameron is about to burn that rulebook to the ground. We are moving from the floating mountains of the air, diving out of the deep oceans of water, and walking straight into the fire. The title has been revealed: Avatar, Fire and Ash. Today we are doing a deep dive into everything we know about Avatar 3. We are talking about the evil Na'vi, the new narrator, the fate of the Sully family, and why this movie is going to be the darkest chapter in the franchise. Buckle up, because things are about to get hot. Let's analyze. Let's start with the biggest bombshell. In the first two movies, the Na'vi were portrayed as purely good, connected to Awa, peaceful and spiritual. The humans, the Sky People, were the destroyers. But in Fire and Ash, Cameron is flipping the script. Meet the Ash People. This is a new tribe of Na'vi based in volcanic regions. Cameron has explicitly stated that for the first time we will see negative examples of Na'vi. Imagine a tribe that doesn't worship the balance of nature, but perhaps worships the destructive power of fire. Rumors suggest their leader, Varang, played by Una Chaplin, will be a force to be reckoned with. Why is this exciting? Because it adds complexity. It's no longer just blue versus aliens, it's Na'vi versus Na'vi. The title, Fire and Ash, suggests destruction, remnants of war and grief. If the Water Tribe represented adaptation and flow, the Ash People likely represent rage, aggression, and power. This changes the entire political landscape of Pandora. Are they working with the RDA, or are they a third faction that hates everyone? That tension is where the magic happens. Now, let's talk about the heart of the movie, the Sully family. For the first two films, our eyes and ears were Jake Sully. His voiceovers guided us, but it has been confirmed that Loak will be the narrator for Avatar 3. This is a massive shift. Think about it. Loak is the outcast. He feels misunderstood. He has 5 fingers like an avatar. He bonded with the outcast Tulkon, Pyakon, and crucially, he carries the guilt of his brother Neteyam's death. Hearing the story through Loak's perspective means the tone will change. It will be more angst-filled, more rebellious, and more emotional. Loak is trying to step up as a leader, but he is young and impulsive. With the introduction of the Fire Tribe, Loak's fiery personality might actually find a connection there. Will he be tempted by the Ash People? Will he struggle between his father's teachings and his own rage? The torch is being passed from Jake to his son. This isn't just a war movie anymore, it's a coming-of-age tragedy. We cannot talk about Fire and Ash without talking about the most controversial moment of The Way of Water, Spider saving Quaritch. That one decision has set the stage for a brutal conflict. Spider is back with the Sully family, but he is hiding a massive secret. He saved the enemy. When Neytiri finds out, and she will find out, it's going to be catastrophic. Neytiri already struggles to accept Spider because he is human. If she learns he saved the man who killed her son, the family dynamic will shatter. And then there is Quaritch. He is now a recombinant. He is becoming more Na'vi every day. In Fire and Ash, will he continue to be the straight-up villain? Or now that he owes his life to his son, will we see a redemption arc? I don't think Cameron will make him a good guy instantly, but a Quaritch who respects the Na'vi way of war is far more dangerous than a Quaritch who just wants to shoot things. He is learning, he is adapting, and he is coming for them. And then there is Kiri. If Loak represents the physical struggle, Kiri represents the spiritual mystery. In The Way of Water, we saw her manipulate the environment. She is Pandora. With the introduction of fire, which is a destructive element, Kiri is the natural counterbalance. If the Ash people use fire to destroy, Kiri might be the only one powerful enough to stop them, using the power of Awa. But there's a dark theory here. Ash implies something burnt out. Is it possible that the connection to Awa is severed in this movie, or that the Ash people reject Awa entirely? Kiri's origin, who her father is still the franchise's biggest question mark. I believe Avatar 3 will finally give us the answer, and that answer might be the key to winning the war. Technologically, what can we expect? James Cameron takes his time for a reason. We've seen the bioluminescence of the forest. We've seen the photorealistic water physics. Now imagine Cameron's technology applied to volcanic eruptions, lava, ash storms, and fire. The color palette is going to shift from cooling blues to aggressive reds, oranges, and grays. This visual storytelling signals danger. It signals that the vacation in the oceans is over. Cameron has said this film explores the darker side. This isn't just about visuals, it's about the story. Expect higher stakes. Expect main character deaths. This is the middle chapter of a 5-part saga, and in storytelling, the middle chapter is usually where the heroes hit their lowest point. This is Pandora's Empire Strikes Back. To summarize, Avatar, Fire and Ash is going to challenge everything we love about the Sully family. We have evil Na'vi, a traitor in the family, Spider, a new narrator, Loak, and a visual spectacle of fire and destruction. The wait is going to be hard, but looking at the setup, it's going to be worth every second. Now, I want to hear from you. Who do you think poses the biggest threat in Avatar 3? The returning humans or the new Ash people? And do you think Neytiri will forgive Spider? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this analysis, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world of movies. Until then, I see you.